Alright people, luck be a landlord, fixed income frenzy. Welcome to floor number 7. Essences, I believe, are a thing that are unlocked or will be unlocked here. We have to deal with another X. And of course, per the rules we have stated, no rerolls, no removals, and no skips. We must take symbols, we must pay rent. That is the goal. Let's begin. Starting off with a coal selection, followed by a goldfish. These are long-term plays, and of course a bounty hunter has served us well in the past. A lockbox also seems like a solid idea for my play style. Only gets us to 27 coins, and we just got rid of 25 of them, so that's okay. I'll take a hex of tedium because there's the downside on that. Not really too bad. And white pepper seems like a fine item for now. This does gambler, but I'll take gambler because we don't have any dice, and we can always just, you know, grab a die when we need it later on with no real downside. You know, I need to take at least one miner, right? In case we start getting some ore out here. I do like a nice rock build, a rock-heavy build. I'll take a removal capsule, even though obviously I'm not going to use it. And a pool ball is always a nice find. Sure, a monkey will do it well. What's our target here? 104 spins. We'll take another goldfish. And I guess a snail. That's garbage selection there. I don't want any of those, but I'm forcing myself to take something. I also don't want a second monkey, but we're going to take it. I mean, we'll just live with it. We'll live with the consequences. Our rent is increased to 150. It should be noted now, comrade, our local mutual aid network has heard of our rent situation to help with our trials. They're giving us 2 rerolls and a removal token, which we will not use, but also 2 essence tokens. Stolen by your landlord whenever you pay rent. You may choose an essence to add for each essence token stolen. So we have 2, so we have to wait for our next rent payment to really start seeing these. I'm going to do Hex of Hoarding and I guess Ricky the Banana because we got some monkeys out there. We'll probably get some bananas at some point, too. Those are all, like, just not very good. What do we don't have any keys, so I guess we'll do a hustling capsule. 3 spins. We gotta have some good spins here to get to 150. That's huge because now we got our diamond, so we should be good on that. And we could take another hexatedium. I think that's probably a fine play. All right. Now, the rent is due, pay up, and the essence token you earned in my apartment complex are rightfully mine, so I'll be taking those. You'll get some essences in the mail or something. So we're gonna deal with essences now for the first time as our rent increases to 225. And basically these are like temporary versions of items that behave somewhat a little bit differently. X-ray machine destroys itself before these would be destroyed, and then when destroyed, the ores, you'll get a very rare symbol. Interesting. This will gain 30 coins if we gain a multiple of 3 after a spin, and then it will destroy itself. This will destroy itself if there are at least 4 rabbits and rabbit fluff, which we have none, and then it'll permanently give 1.5 times more. I'll go with X-ray machine. Now we do have a second one we're going to get. Destroys itself if there are at least 3 cats. Interesting. Let's do egg carton. And let's go ahead and get a 5-sided die out there. Guillotine's good because that potentially automatic money right there. All right, so let's keep an eye on everything we have. We'll take a bounty hunter as well. Now we have 2 of them, so I would love to get Zarov's contract. Take a bubble for our goldfish. Need some big spins here. We got 4 spins left.
Oh no.
Okay. That'll keep us alive. Ooh, do we want another essence capsule? I mean, I think we do. They're good to have. And we'll do a pinata as well. Okay. We got our banana in there. Okay, pay 225, and now we need to get to 307 spins. Oh, Popsicle's good. Destroys itself when an essence is destroyed. The conditional effects of other essences must happen 2 times for them to be destroyed. Okay. We'll take it. We'll do buffing capsule, and let's do cleaning rag. Yeah. Okay, there's our first ore we can get out there. We'll just need, you know, someone to actually destroy it. I think we want the diamond. We already have one, so that's big. That buffs it up quite a bit. Another goldfish, perhaps. I mean, we are cutting it close, but so far so good. And a lucky capsule for us as well. Very nice. And do we have a lockbox out here? We do. Let's take a magic key then. What? Dude, it's another diamond. That's big. All right, we're going to pay 300. Now our rent is going up to 375. Barrel of Dwarves. Interesting. Void Portal. Destroys itself if a symbol is destroyed. And no. Let's go with mining pick. And then also cleaning rag. That's huge. Treasure chest. That's huge. Oh man. Dishwasher. These are some great items. We just have to make sure we survive long enough that we'll actually get use out of them. That was very nice to see the magic key on that treasure chest and the lockbox. Yeah, this is a blessed run so far. We definitely need to get some more ores in here, though, so let's do another light bulb. 33 spins must have passed because we got rid of an X. Let's get a safe out there, sure. I could throw another key out there as well. We're not getting anything like eggs or the things that we want to work with these. There goes our safe, though. Very nice. Another bubble as well. Oh, he got rid of the pinata. Even better. Okay, we'll pay our 375 and increase this to 450, which we should be able to get that. Put a wine out there. Barrel of Dwarves. Do we want that? Yeah, we do. Throw those dwarves out there. We'll probably regret this later, but that's okay. Pick a chemical 7. Okay, he drank the wine. That's good. That puts us over 450 at least. And I'll throw a sapphire out there. We got another essence token. Very nice. Let's do a coconut. Okay, now things are starting to pop off here for us. I really need to get some ore so that we can make better symbols. Look at that 4x. 4x these things are up to. That is very nice to see these ultra rare rocks up there. All right. Now our red's at 575. I guess we'll do Quigley the Wolf. Oh, removes all before each spin. Yeah, let's take Barrel of Dwarves. Perfect. And then we'll do 4-leaf clover just because it's some extra cash for us. Kyle the Kernite, in case we ever get some freaking ore, would be just absolutely incredible. And there's our big energy from getting the dwarves removed. We like that. So we've essentially made the rent payment here. This is all coming together very well. You know, except for us not having any ore to actually convert into more rare stones. I'll take another miner in case we ever get them. I just don't think we're going to get any ore this run. We also haven't got any eggs. Like, all these things that I've acquired, these are some very, very nice items. But we just haven't got anything to use them with, which is unfortunate. We have literally all the supporting items that we would need for a great, like, precious gems build. All right, 650 is the goal. Okay, Ricky the Banana could be good. Beastmaster, Farmer. I'll take Beastmaster. Zaroff's Contract. Now we're talking. This is going to clear a lot of the faces, the face symbols off of here. So we're going to have to add more. The Toddler's doing a lot of good work for us here. I mean, this build is essentially becoming almost as close to a guaranteed win as we would hope. I've kind of given up on ever getting any ores that we can convert into other precious gems, so we're just going to deal with it. These are all kind of bad. God, okay. Everyone just kind of destroyed each other, took each other out. There's a golem finally, but I think all of our miners are gone, so, and we're getting close to the end, so I don't know if we'll really see any benefit out of this. No, we still have one, and there's an ore. Okay, well, maybe we will get to see this in action. We have more than enough coins to pay rent. 675 is what we need now. Oh, here we go. Fish tank. That can help us get rid of some of the goldfish that we put out there. Holy water. Do we have at least 6 X's? No, but we're close. We'll put a witch out there. And piggy bank. Why not? Oh, no way. Another diamond. Holy shit. Oh, that's good. All right. Are we going to get the boss fight on this one? I don't actually know. This has been a pretty good run so far, so. The piggy bank, I don't think we will need to break into that. But it's a nice safety thing to have. It makes us feel good. Let's get the bounty hunter back. Since we have Zarov's contract, he can get back to work out here. I should have taken the essence capsule, but we're doing so well it probably doesn't matter. All right, we'll pay our $675, and now we need $777, which we already have. We'll take the Lucky 7 Essence. We'll do a cow. Well, let's do Shrine, because that's going to leave some spirits behind if the Zarov's contract comes back into play. That's pretty cool. And that's just extra money for us, which we love to see. There goes our Beastmaster, unfortunately. I don't think I've ever got the stones up to 4x like that. This is honestly probably the first time that this has happened. There goes our witch. And oh, double destruction of both of our bounty hunters. You get 2 bounty hunters together with Zarov's contract, and it's just we're gonna have a bad time.
Oh no!
Gambler lasted longer than I thought. 2 spins left. I think we got more than enough coinage. Nice. Let's pay our rent. And we have now unlocked floor number 8. No boss fight yet, so we'll take what we've learned here. We'll apply it to floor 8 next time on Luck Be a Landlord Fixed Income Frenzy. Hopefully you're enjoying this and all the other content on the channel. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the JWE Plays channel. Next time, comment, like, subscribe. Bye.